So, how did we get here? Yesterday, while using my favorite keyboard, that is the Cooler Vanter XM, guys.
If you like my videos, you can subscribe.
Oh.
Gee,
It seems that I've been using this keyboard for 5 years, when I only had 200 subscribers. And yeah, Jesus, the old videos. So much cringe inside, right? Yeah. One cannot erase the internet, but alright, let's continue. I discovered that the Windows key that is here and the FN key doesn't really work. And then I said to myself, you know, it's not a problem at all. I'm just gonna use it like this. You know, I kind of like this keyboard. It's not a bad keyboard, low profile, mechanical. Also, check the noise. It's not that noisy, guys. But then again, I realized, yeah, I use my PC a lot for video editing, and without a Windows key, I cannot do Windows E to just get the Windows Explorer and also Windows M to minimize to my desktop. And that's how we got here. And I bought this thing because it was, it was really cheap. And this is the Razer BlackWidow version 3 Tenkeyless mechanical gaming keyboard with Razer Chroma RGB included. And yeah, you know, it was like almost 50 euro off. And I said, okay, it's not, let's say, a full-size keyboard, like what, 75%, because it doesn't have the numpad here. Then also, guys, Razer mechanical switches, you know, this should be nice. Cable routing options, double shot ABS keycaps, yeah, wow, and yeah, they told me it's a green switch. Now, the green switches, guys, I asked the guys like, hey, is this really like loud? They said me, yeah, it is. Usually this thing is sold with the yellow switches that are a bit less tactile and also a bit lower on the noise. But then I said, I'm going to buy this thing because look at this, it looks nice. So in this video I'm gonna show you that I probably did a mistake, because now in the room I'm staying to edit my videos, nobody else can be there, and even myself, I need to just put those things here, you know, active noise cancellation by Sony. And I maybe made a mistake, but else let's review this keyboard because I don't think it's a bad one, but hey, it's really loud. Right, but let me show you. This here is my old Cooler Vanter XM keyboard, guys, and this is the issue, guys. This button, the Windows key doesn't work, the FN key doesn't work, and I know that by just pressing them you should be able to lock and unlock the Windows key. It's not that. Let me show you. Nothing really happens here. It's so frustrating, guys. And yeah, if I press the Alt key, this thing works. I use all kind of tools like sharp keys and whatever, and I was actually able to map this key to my left window key, but it's not the same. And then I use this to switch my input languages. So let's just throw this out of the picture and show you this. But before we go to the BlackWidow version 3 Tenkeyless and whatever this thing is called, just listen to this. All right, so here, guys, I can show you. We have this, I guess they're linear, I'm not sure, red switches, and this is the sound. And people around me were really annoyed about this. Take a look at this now. OMG, right? All right. It is loud, no jokes here. Let me throw this out of the picture and we focus on this. So this thing here is the Razer BlackWidow version 3 Tenkeyless, guys. Why is it called Tenkeyless? Because it doesn't have the numpad here, and this is actually quite nice because now I have just a bit more space on my desk and using the mouse. So what we have here, guys, the first thing is it's using the Razer green switches. They are tactile and clicky, and maybe they should have also put like very noisy. Okay, let me just remove this one and show you. Oh, and I don't have a tool to remove the caps. This is how they look like, and this is the sheer sound of the click of the switch. So you see, really, yeah, tactile. Okay, those are the keycaps. Razer is saying double shot ABS keycaps. I even don't know what the hell this means. This thing should be aluminum, but then down below everything is plastic. So yeah, yeah, it's not a cheap keyboard, right? They also say it comes with cable routing options. Now, what the hell do they mean, guy? Like, this cable routing options is just this, so we can just take the cable, put it here or here. Yeah, the cable is non-detachable one, so you cannot really remove it from the keyboard, but overall it's a nice one. It's heavy, it looks sturdy, and yeah, it's expensive and very loud. Razer is of saying that they're using transparent switch housing. This should kind of give you brighter Razer Chroma RGB. This I'm gonna show later software. The software isn't that bad at all. I think a lot of people hate it, but take a look at this thing. Is really bright. Like, this is this is good, guys, right? Some people complained that it's not so bright, but from what I can see right now, like this thing shines, illuminates you. Yeah, feel almost like in the beginning of the Fallout 4 game when everything was nuked, remember? Alright guys, and now, what are the main perks? Well, the main perks is the size, that is kind of smaller, it's a compact form factor, and then of course also the software that Razer is using. Let me show you the software. So the moment you open Razer Chroma, yeah, tons of things, guys. What I'm gonna show you right now in this video, so I am using this thing called the Chroma. This apparently is used to control the RGB lighting, and we have some quick effects, and I'm just going to circle and demonstrate them. I'm just going to turn the light off. So there are quite a few. So we have the ambient awareness. This just looks like this, and you can change, of course, which part of the area to be illuminated. We have audio meter, which is nice. If you play a tune, this is going to just start illuminating. We have the breathing. So breathing is like this, and you can change here the colors. I'll probably also use a random color if you want. All right, a few more. We have fire. Fire is a nice one. You can just see this kind of mimics a fireplace. We have reactive, and you can change the duration to short, medium, and long. All right, this is the reactive. Yeah, you can see what happens the moment I start typing. It's this. You can also, by the way, go and choose a different color for this reactive. You have the ripple thing. Ripple is kind of cool. Also, you know, options for you to customize the color. We have the spectrum cycling, which will go through all the colors, 16 million colors, full thing. And then we have starlight. Starlight is a nice one. It's gonna shine like this. Okay, you can see, yeah, just starlight, guys. Also with the option to choose from different colors, duration, and choose also a random color. Then we have static, right? If yeah, you get bored, boom, just static with some backlighting. Then we have the wave, and this is, by the way, what I liked the most. So what can you do with the standard setting? Well, here you can just change the direction. So now the wave is going to go from right to left and then vice versa. But because it was too fast for me, guys, I went into advanced effect, launched the Chroma Studio, and with the Chroma Studio, guys, yeah, you can pretty much play with this thing. And you can make it very fast, right? And can show you, so now it's really very fast, or you know, we can make it very slow, and you can pretty much do whatever you want with this thing. Just go even down on any individual button and choose different effects. So I don't think it's that bad. I mean, the Cooler Vanter XM had RGB, but it wasn't really customizable like this, guys. So this is the keyboard, and I really want to like it. But it's going to be a hard learning curve for me, guys, because yeah, but you know, it really feels like you're using an old typewriter, or if you remember the VMS boxes, you know, with the VMS DOS, Unix, whatever, like yeah, this pretty much feels like a proper old keyboard, and you have your own terminal there, and yeah, you know, like it's the hackers, Angelina Jolie and whatnot, Rainbow Books. So this was my review. I just think it's a bit overpriced, because at the full price tag you probably can get better option and like full-size keyboards, and it's noisy. But remember, you also do have the yellow switches that are actually a bit better if you want to get really low noise. Anyway, the pros are it's small, it's compact, it feels nice, and the cons are, for me specifically, very loud. This is it, guys. If you want more videos like this, just go and watch some of my previous videos. Stay safe, you see you over, and bye.